Here are 10 inappropriate moments in sports. Footballers Ibrahimovic and Lukaku have a very heated moment during this match.
Avversario, in particolare di Romagnoli, faccia a faccia, arriva che sia a spingere Lukaku, si accendono gli animi del derby. Lukaku se la prende, l'abbiamo visto anche il replay fornito dalla regia, continua Lukaku a discutere in maniera molto...
After winning his race, Usain Bolt accidentally runs into this flower girl.
Bolt's coming through on him, Bolt gets it, Powell in second place, 9.79 plus 0.6 meters per second, and I tell you what, well, she'll remember that moment, won't she?
This celebration in women's football goes inappropriately wrong. This fighter has no respect for her opponent as she twerks on her opponent's head.
We're afraid of right there. Look at that, Shea is fearless.
She is an incredibly talented athlete, but you can see El Toro just no respect whatsoever, just grinding away on her head.
This guy steals the football at the beach, but when he does, he accidentally runs into the net. This Formula 1 driver's car erupts in flames. Luckily, he escapes in the nick of time.
And but the retardation of the front of that monocoque must have been instant.
Cuts across.
Yeah, so Roman's getting himself. Yeah, he was in the flames for a long time, wasn't he? Getting himself out.
And this is why they will perform...
During this motorcycle race, these two racers get into an altercation. This cyclist crashes into a wall during the Tour de France.
It really started to push the pace on this descent. Whoop, Lopez. And their team leader is paying the price.
Look at him trying to hold the bike, he hits.
During this 2012 Olympics interview, this reporter's skirt flies up.
Very much enjoy the fact that you've got so many medals. Oh my word. You've got so many medals.
This athlete has to readjust after this long jump. This surfer was recording himself when he gets hit by a huge wave. This mascot eats a worker minding his own business. This announcer says the first man to give the tennis player a kiss wins a car. Men then come running onto the court.
Allemaal mannen in de zaal. Degene die Janina als eerste een kus geeft, die wint die witte auto.
Cristiano Ronaldo gets harassed by this pitch invader.
Red will go into the Europa League, even though they pretty much strolled it in the first half, and there are more supporters coming on and getting hold of Ronaldo, and this is getting ridiculous.
This mascot falls off this roof while dancing. While the league winners Man City are celebrating, De Bruyne accidentally drops the trophy on the floor. This famous footballer, as he's leaving the training ground, crashes his car. The Utah Jazz Bear has a fight with this fan. This woman invades the pitch during this Champions League final game. Jack Grealish was in the middle of a match when a fan runs onto the pitch and attacks him.
Grealish has done extraordinarily well to stay calm there. Words just absolutely fail me. What an absolute disgrace. Absolute disgrace. To see anything like the steward. I'm seeing what's coming up straight away, he's going behind him. Well, you just see that, absolutely.
Balotelli gets instantly substituted after this ridiculous attempt at a trick shot.
Beautifully timed run, Balotelli to make it 2. And are you kidding? Serious? Mario Balotelli. And he's getting... Boy.
This UFC fighter has to convince the referee that his opponent is for sure knocked out when he doesn't believe him.
Even though George is in side control.
Yeah, but he could be trapping that hand with his left arm. I can't see from this position here if he can pull the right arm out at all.
Now George has his head free.
No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not.
Yes, he is. He's out.
Borges got caught on the Von Flue choke.
I have never seen that.
Wrestler Lana Austin is a little bit too interested in the referee and does this.
I think Lana just wants to prove that she's got no illegal objects on her. I mean, I'll check if we need. Well, you sit right there. Okay. James Kellens, the senior referee, doing an excellent job. Whoa! Thomas. He doesn't quite know what to do. Thomas.
Well, he's got to check it. It's his job.
Well, exactly.
He's got a duty of care.
Thomas, she's not going to have anything. What's going on? What? You dirty beast!
He's not the referee. He's a very dirty boy.
This man steals the baseball from this girl.
Well, the little girl gets boxed out. And look at the face.
Oh.
This referee gets too carried away with his vanishing spray. This female boxer goes in for a kiss during this stare down. This drone nearly falls onto this skier and only misses by inches.
1:08 Dritter muss werden, dann übernimmt wieder die Führung. Da ist die Drohne! Die Drohne knallt da fast auf ihn hinunter.
This Formula 1 racer sprays this champagne up the lady's skirt. This ring girl gets pushed in this heated stare down. John Collins accidentally slaps this kid when he's walking off the court.
So much for a concession basket there. Collins goes out to a hero's group.
This fighter kisses this ring girl after his fight.
After all the trash talk that took place before that fight, it's nice to see the two men hug it out on stage.
While they're celebrating, this ice hockey team accidentally dropped the trophy that they're awarded. This professional tennis player actually crashes his supercar. Thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new around here and watch the video on screen.
Basketball player Steph Curry signs his already worn shoes and hands them to a fan. One of the tennis players got injured. The other player quickly ran over to help without any hesitation. A foul ball was given to a young teenager in the audience. Then he kindly gave it away to a little boy.
Isn't that nice? Look at everything. He's got a hat, and the glove, and now a baseball, Red Sox shirt.
A famous hockey player gave away his hockey stick to this little boy and made his day. Tennis player kisses a woman after he hits her with a tennis ball and apologizes.
Started to fall. Two blows on the same cool judge, and he goes up with the apologetic smooch on the cheek. Was well received.
A hockey player gives a cute kid a hockey puck. His reaction afterwards is precious. Football player David Nelson sees his cheerleader girlfriend and hugged her. It lit her up and made her day.
Taking a victory lap. That's his girlfriend. You've probably read the stories this week. He's going on wishing it a cheer when the Bills.
A young girl fan got what she wanted from her favorite hockey player. Then she just couldn't stop smiling. Hardcore fan in a wheelchair gets football player's shoes signed and handed to him. Track runner pulled his hamstring and couldn't make it to the finish line. His father came along and held him along the way. A basketball player signs his shoes and hands them to this young boy. The little boy was crying and couldn't wait to give him a hug. one of the track runners falls and makes the other girl fall with her. They both helped out each other even though they were both competing.
I know you're falling too, grabbing the wind, cutting my skin, but it's hard because I'm falling. Tell me why I'm falling. Oh, life's calling, but it's hard because I'm falling.
This other track runner didn't have much energy to finish the race, so his brother helped him. If you want to win an iPhone 11, make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications to be entered in the giveaway, then just simply comment saying that you did. A famous basketball player gives his basketball to an old woman who's a huge fan. He even takes a picture with her.
Tell me why I'm falling. Oh, life's calling, but it's hard because I'm falling. I'm falling. Tell me why I'm falling. Oh, life's calling, but it's hard because I'm falling.
Neymar takes a photo with a fan and winks at her, which they both start to stare at each other for a long time. Cristiano Ronaldo helps one of his injured rivals reach his destination. A little girl who's a big-time fan of this hockey player gets his hockey stick from him and got to keep it.
Started to fall, and where were you? How could I know you were falling too? Grabbing the wind, cutting my skin.
The security guard didn't let this boy take a photo with his favorite soccer player. The soccer player then told to let go of him and let him take the photo that he wanted.
Oh, life's calling, but it's hard because I'm falling.
LeBron James makes these two kids happy by interacting with them and taking a photo.
tell me why.
At the end of the game, David Beckham takes his jersey off and gives it to one of the fans. The fan then tries wearing it with a huge excitement.